Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Patricia, I live in Sweden and I love to crochet. Mostly I crochet amigurumi, like things you can see on the shelves back there, but I also enjoy making other stuff occasionally, like some garments and accessories and so on. It's been a minute since I made a video last, you guys. If you have been on my channel before, you know that I try to post once a week. During the summer that has not been the case. I took I think much needed break. I was very exhausted when my vacation started. This isn't the only thing I do. This isn't work at all. This is just my hobby. My work is at a preschool. So when vacation kicked in, I felt like I just needed a break from everything. I haven't made one, or sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday I made a plushie. That was the first plushie I made in almost 5 weeks. It was a custom order, and yeah, except for that, I haven't made one plushie during my vacation. Like I said, I just felt like I needed a break from everything. I love to crochet, I love to make these videos, but you know, I just needed a clean sheet, I think. What I have been working on during my vacation is this little project. It's a top. It doesn't look much for the world. I finished it yesterday and tried it on, and I think it's kind of cute. I haven't made a lot of wearables. I made a sweater and cardigan for my daughter. Other than that, I've just made like wrist warmers, some hats, you know. Not a lot not a lot of big garments. So this was fun, it was easy, and yeah, I think it's kind of cute. So happy with that little vacation project. Other than this, I made a bucket hat. You can see it lying there. It just needs one more row on the edge. What's it called? In Swedish it's called brätte. I think it's called maybe the edge. Yeah. It needs a couple more rounds on that. So I'm not going to show you that right now. You know, I have stuff to show you. Because before my vacation, I crocheted a lot, and I have a lot of almost finished stuff that we're going to finish together. Because I have a small market planned 22nd of August. Today is 6th of August, so there's no panic there. But I have some stuff I want to get finished before then, so we're gonna do that together. But first of all, let's do a yarn haul. I haven't done that in a while. And I came over this yarn sale that I just couldn't resist, so I ordered a lot. Because I also actually needed a lot. There's a lot of colors that I am very close to being out of. So let's open the package together. Here we are. Oops. I hope your summer has been really good and still is really good, because summer isn't over yet. I start work on Monday, today's Thursday, so I have a few days of vacation left, but you know, even when work starts, the summer isn't over. It's at least until the end of August, maybe even a few weeks more of summer warmth, at least here in Sweden. The last few years, September has also been pretty warm, but I'm hoping at least until the end of August we're gonna have some really warm and lovely days. But okay, let's dig into this. So this is a brand I have only ordered once before, so I'm not totally familiar with how the colors look in real life. But here we have a light pink, light and also a little bit bubblegummy, don't you think? I ordered 2 of these, I think. Let's just pop them on the sofa. I ordered some lovely eucalyptus, do you say it? Eucalyptus? Eucalyptus colored yarn. I love this green so much. I think it's so pretty. I ordered 2 of these. I ordered 4 of the whites. It's really, I think they've upped their game since I last ordered from this brand. It feels, I don't know, a little thicker maybe than the last time, or maybe I just remember wrong. Anyway, I ordered 4 of the whites because I only have like half a skein of white left, and that color is being used a lot. If you crochet, you know. I ordered these light browns, 2 of these. Shoof. I ordered some lovely red, a really bright red, pretty color. I ordered 4 of the blacks because just like with the whites, I think I only have, I can't really see from here because I have a few different black yarns, but in this size I think I only have 1 left. I ordered, oh, this is pretty. When I ordered this brand the last time, the only time I ordered it before, I only ordered like a couple of colors, maybe 2 or 3 colors. So I haven't at all used all their colors. But I ordered this pretty blue now. It's actually a little lighter than what it looks in the camera, I think. But really pretty light blue. 3 of those. I use light blue and light pink so much for like penguins and axolotls and other stuff. Octos, of course, mini octos. Oh, sorry, my daughter has been waiting. Okay, yeah, in a while I'm gonna leave for a little coffee date with my daughter. But okay, the last 2 colors I ordered, or the last 2 skeins I ordered, is this light yellow. Very pretty, very good for bees. Lovely. Hey, that's it. Yarn Mountain. I also here have yarn for, let's see, is this, no, this is only 2. I have these 3 colors. I'm gonna show you like this maybe. I have these 3 colors, like 2 or 3, it must be 3 skeins of each to make a 6-day star blanket. So I'm excited for that. So that's also here in the yarn inferno on the couch. Okay. Where are we gonna start? I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to show you the plushie I made yesterday. It was a custom order. It was this little seal. I used a color from Nemo yarn. this speckled gray, or maybe it's black and white, but it turns out gray. I think it was so cute for a little seal cub. Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, I hope she's gonna be really happy with it. But for now, okay, I'm gonna show you these cute, cute blob birds. It's a pattern from The Girl Who Knots, and it's so pretty. It's this cockatoo. They really are blobby blob birds. I think they're so cute. It's this chicken, chicken, nice pronunciation, Patricia. This chick. Look at the little feet, so cute. And I think those are the 3 variations I made so far. I have more of them here. I have 4 chickens. I have maybe 3 chicks. And I have, no, 4 chicks. I have 4 of each. Yeah. 4 chickens, 4 chicks, and 4 cockatoos. So it's the first time I'm gonna bring these to a market. I'm hoping they're gonna do really well. They should, because they're so cute. There's also more variation of birds in the pattern bundle. I can't remember all of them now, but I think there's this, what's it called? Cockatiel? No. Like rose cockatoo. It's a pink bird. And maybe one more. Oh, the memory sucks, you know, but check this pattern bundle out. They're really, really cute. I love them. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to show you what I still have to finish. You have seen me make these before. His eyes, no, not his eyes, his ears, I accidentally placed a little bit high. They should be further down the sides, but I think it turned out really cute anyway. It's this koala, or she, her name is Cara the Koala, I think, by Crochet by Sammy. The pattern is by Crochet by Sammy. She's so, so cute. She looks pretty scared with the ears pointing straight up. Anyway, she's cute. And I yet have this Totoro to finish. Or as the pattern says, Chubby Chinchilla. It's a free pattern on Instagram. I will put the name down here. I think it's really cute. Just need some eyes and some stuffing, of course. But I want to make at least one more of this for the next market. A small market. It's a very small market in the village where we have our country house. Further north in Sweden. That's where I'm gonna have my next market on the 22nd. So I want to make at least one more of the Chubby Chinchillas, Totoros. If you watched my turtle video, where I made all of LA Crochet's variations for the shells of the turtle with interchangeable shells, I need to make at least a couple more turtles. I would like to be able to have like a build your own turtle station at the market. Who's calling me? No, just a salesperson, I think. I currently only have 1 turtle, so I need to make 1 more of those. Other than that, I'm just gonna make whatever falls into mind. I want to make a chubby cow. I haven't made that in so long. I can't even remember what the pattern designer is named now, but I'm gonna tell you later. It's a cow I used to make all the time a couple of years ago. I want to make that. And is it too early to bring like pumpkins and ghosts and stuff at the end of August? Or would people like that? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Well, okay. Why don't we just get busy with finishing these guys up? Let's start with little Cara the koala. Time. Okay. Hide the little yarn end. And she's done. Maybe I should try and add some blush as well. Wouldn't that be cute? I think so. A really good pattern by Crochet by Sammy. Check that out. Let's do the chinchilla. I don't quite remember the face detailing on this one, so let me quickly look that up. Here we have the pattern. It's by Anako Studio, Anako.studio, a free pattern on Instagram. So you can either make the chinchilla with a little leaf on the head or without. And he doesn't have a nose. Doesn't Totoro have a nose? I haven't watched Totoro actually, can you believe it? I need to watch Totoro. But of course I have seen him. I know what he looks like. Or her. But yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna go without the leaf. So a couple of eyes and then embroider the whiskers. Let's do that. Let me place them and then I'm gonna show you. Oops. What are we thinking? Or she has, or he, I'm thinking she has placed them this far apart. I'm gonna try to move them in just one step. Then we are working with this. I need to look up. I need to look at a picture of the actual Totoro. Give me a minute here. This one look hysterical. Crazy dude. Okay. He has a little nose. I'm gonna do a little nose. And he has white around the eyes, so I'm gonna just embroider some white. But yeah, the eyes are pretty far apart, so I am gonna do him or her like that. Okay. And it would be good if I could attach the eyes as well. Hello? Hello, hello? Okay. It's very handy to have the eyes so close to me on the shelf. Okay, hello. I don't hear a snap, but yeah, they're in there. So we have this, and I'm gonna work on the nose, see what I like, and embroider the white. And I'm gonna show you when he or she is finished. We now have the little Totoro done, the little chubby chinchilla. So, 2 done, and I actually thought I had more things that was like nearly done. I didn't think I had embroidered. Oh, well, you know, I didn't. When I looked a few minutes ago, I thought all of these were embroidered and done, but they weren't. This one needs a beak and some feet. I need to like check them all because I clearly can't see through the bag. These are done. 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 Not done. That's what I thought, but when I showed you this just now, I thought they were done. This one has the eyes very close together, but oh well. Done. Not done. And done. So I was right. I have 4 birds that needs to be finished, 2 cockatoos and 2 chickens. So what time is it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that later today because it's time to start getting ready, or I am ready. It's time to leave for my coffee date with Kiddo. So I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna leave the birds here on the desk, so I remember I need to do that. And I already made a mess here from sitting here like 45 minutes, but that's the case. That's how it is when you're creative. You make a mess. Anyway, I'm gonna clean some of this up, and I'm gonna leave, get some nice, I think maybe iced coffee, and maybe look in some stores, and I'll see you later today or tomorrow, depending. So it's been a few hours. I'm back from my coffee date with my daughter, very cozy. We also looked in some stores. I bought an eyelash curler and a foot mask. My feet are in need of some caring, so to speak. So I'm very excited to see how that one works. I have behind the scenes finished up the birds that we talked about in the last clip. As you might notice now, it's not 2 chickens, it's just 1 because I broke one. Lovely. I was gonna tuck the yarn ends away, and I like always do that with my scissor. I grab the yarn and then just push it through. Well, I accidentally had, I accidentally like moved my fingers a bit, so I snipped one of the what's it called? Well, I accidentally cut the yarn, so I ended up with a hole in the middle of the chicken. Maybe I could have fixed it, but it seems like a lot of work, and even if it looks like the hole is fixed, maybe some end would loosen when a customer buys it or something. I don't want to risk that. So, and I also don't feel like making a new chicken, so we're working with 3 chickens in total now. And well, I have 4 of the other birds. It will be okay. It's just very, very annoying when I wanted 4 of each. But when I'm lazy and don't feel like doing another chicken, I can just blame myself. Not much to do about it. But at least those are finished now, and I'm just sitting here watching some YouTube, The Girl Who Knots, and thinking about what I'm gonna do next. I do not know. Do I want to start on another turtle for the dress-up turtle station? Do I want to get started on a cow? There's so many fun patterns, you know. Sometimes it's so hard to pick. I don't know. Or am I gonna get started on one more of these? I don't think so though. No, that was not what I was feeling. I don't know. Just let me think about it for a little bit and I'll be right back. I made a decision. I'm gonna do this Chubby Milky Cow by Rin Meow 21. Rin.meow 21. I really like this cow. I used to make it a lot, like I said before, a couple of years ago. I'm gonna make this. I don't know which style yet. Am I gonna make it with this, like a little cookie purse? Or maybe a strawberry cow. I made it with the embroidered lavender on it and like purple details. That I do not know yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I have also made like a blueberry cow, but I'm thinking one with pink details. I don't know if it's gonna have a bag, maybe just a heart on the side, like this one, but this one has a strawberry ice cream purse, but it also has a pink heart here. That's very cute. I think I'm gonna go with that. Progress on the cow. A couple of pink cute spots on the head. About a little more than halfway through the head. So I'm gonna finish this and show you the progress in a few minutes. The head is now finished. I used 14mm eyes on this, and I've crocheted with a yarn that is it's called Velvet Luxe. It's similar to Honey Bunny from Hobbii, maybe a little bit thicker, but I used a 5mm hook just for reference. So now on to making the ears and the horns. I'm gonna make pink ears, the same pink as this one. I've actually now used the yarn that we unboxed before. And the horns, I'm thinking like a darker beige color maybe. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really cute. For the nose, I'm also gonna use this pink. Good morning, you guys, or morning. Well, it's noon actually. It felt like morning. I slept in good today, but we've had breakfast. We watched a documentary, and I felt like filming some. So I'm gonna show you what I made on the cow yesterday. I didn't do too much after we last spoke. I just got really tired after dinner, but I made the nose. I don't think I showed you that. Oh my god, how cute. And the arms. The ears I think I showed you, right? But I didn't show you the horns. So I made them in this color. I think it's gonna be really cute. And here are the ears. In case I didn't show you yesterday, the memory, you know, is like Dory from Finding Nemo. I really am like that. Yeah, so what I have left is the body and the legs, but you make the legs and then you continue the body from the legs. So yeah, and then assemble everything. So I'm gonna get started on that, and we'll see what we get up to after that. The head and the body is assembled. The Amistix looks like a couple of antennas over here. She looks cute, but so weird. I just wanted to pop in to tell you my little trick, my little tip on sewing on parts. When you use chenille yarn, it's not always that nice to sew with. It gets frayed and then it gets stuck in the stitches, and you know, yeah. So if you do have a cotton or acrylic yarn in the same color, I would recommend you to use that instead. So that's what I've done, and you can't see the yarn in the stitches, you know. So even if the color is not exactly the same, it still works. So what I'm gonna do now is just attach attach this yarn where I started and where I finished, and then I have the ends from the head and the body. So I'm just gonna let those ends meet and tie it off and just tuck the tails away. So that's what I do when I can, when I have a similar color to the chenille yarn I've used. I use this method to attach the parts. So at least when it's a big body part, with this, you know, like just a ear or an arm, I use the chenille yarn. You know, it works fine. But if it's a bigger body part, like the head that uses a lot of yarn and a lot of sewing, then I use the acrylic or the cotton yarn. So I'm gonna finish her up, and I'm gonna show you the final result in just a moment. She's done. Isn't she so cute? I decided to make a little heart and put on the body as well. I'm not sure if you can tell that it is a heart, but if you look at it in real life, it is close enough. No, but I think it shows that it's a heart. So yeah, I think I am very happy with how she turned out. I won't be making a bag for this one, but in the pattern it's included a few different bags that you can make and just hang across the body, crossbody bags. But I think she's so cute, just like this. There's also an instruction on how to make a tail for her, but I usually don't make tails for these cows. I think they're so cute without it. Yeah, I like it better without it. So there's just a preference. And sometimes I sew on the ears like standing up, like all round, but sometimes I make them lay down a little bit beside the horns. So yeah, such a cutie, and it was so much fun to make a cow again. In this style I've made other cows since. I do not know what I'm gonna do next. Am I gonna start another book cover? I can just show you quickly. If you remember, I made a couple of these. I don't know if I even showed you both of them, but I made a green one and I made this one. It's, what's she called? Crochet by Brianna, Crochet with Brianna, or something like that. I think she has a tutorial on YouTube for these ones. I will put her name down here. But I think it's so cute, and this is a pocket, so you can like put your bookmark here or something else. Maybe I will start another one of these, or Maybe I will start on another turtle. I don't really know. But now it's time for lunch. This day is just rushing through like a running train, like a running train. It's already almost 2 o'clock, and I feel like I just got up pretty much. I didn't, but I got up like about 10, maybe just before 10, so it was a real late morning. But vacation is almost over. You gotta take the chance when you have it. So I'm gonna make some lunch and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next. Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Yesterday, after finishing the cow, I just did some stuff around the apartment, and then me and my husband went out with my big sister and had some yummy to drink and some dinner at a little place just nearby where we live. And after that we went home and I started my next crochet project, which was a cute little e-reader sleeve. This was a free tutorial on YouTube, but the girl who made it has also made a free written pattern that is available on Ravelry, I believe. Yeah. So I downloaded that, and just an easy pattern. If you know the basic stitches, you can make this, and if not, you can follow along with the free tutorial on YouTube, of course. But I thought it was so cute, and the texture is really nice. It's a mix of double crochet and front post double crochet, and I just wanted to make it stripy, so I did, with a hot pink and a light pink, and I attached a little button here. I think this would fit a Kindle as well, but I have the instruction was or the name of the pattern is a Kindle sleeve, but you can just adjust the number of chains you make in the beginning and turn it into whichever size you need. I think this one will fit both a Kindle and it also fits a Kobo, because that's what I have, and I decided to make this for myself. I have just been using a book cover for my Kobo since I got it in May, but it's too big, so I just have to fold it around and stuff. But this one fits perfectly. Yeah, cute, right? I really like it, and you can just decorate it if you want. You can make a bow and sew it on or whatever, but this was a really good and easy pattern. I am gonna make, I have actually started making, I forgot it now in the living room, but I have started making another one in the exact same colors. I think I am like 8 rows in, and this is 20 rows. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna do at least one more in a different color combination. But I think I'm gonna make that one stripy too, because I thought that was really cute. But yeah, so happy with this, and yeah, it was so fun to make. So I'm not gonna do anything else crochet, I think, because before I finished those two that I was talking about. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. But now, in a little moment, me and my husband are gonna go to a place called Bondens Marknad, or it's not a place, it's a market that's held a little bit from here. In English, it's farmers market, actually, Bondens Marknad, farmers market. So it's locally produced, like eggs and honey and maybe vegetables if they have some that's already been harvested. But yeah, it's gonna be cozy and the weather is really nice, so we're gonna go to that, and when I get home I'm gonna continue on the e-reader sleeves. Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a few days since I last filmed. I've been dealing with some health issues, which I found out in the beginning of the summer. That explains why I have been so tired during the spring and in the beginning of summer. And kind of still am, but I am doing better though. Now that I know what it is, and it's pretty easy to fix. It's just gonna take some time. It's nothing serious, and I'm so happy about that. But that explains all the headaches and stuff I've been dealing with. Well, enough about that. I'm here now to finish off this video in my cutesy Stitch pajamas. It's just so comfortable, so I don't want to change out of it if I don't have to. Since we last spoke, I have been doing a few of these cute e-reader sleeves. I made 3, but I made the first one for myself, kind of just to try it out, the pattern, which is a free pattern on YouTube, by the way. I think it was on YouTube, yeah. I think I told you this, didn't I? I talked about that. I don't remember, but I don't think I showed you the final product, did I? If I already did, then you'll see it again now. I just thought it was so cute. It fits my Kobo perfectly, and it's also gonna fit, I think it is the newest Kindle. I don't really know, but I checked out the measurements for that one too, and this should fit that as well. So I'm gonna bring these to the little market up to the small village where we have our country house this weekend, see how people like them. And I also made something that I've been wanting to do for some time now, also inspired by the girl who knots. She made these cute hollow grubs from the game Hollow Knights, I think it's called, right? I made 3 of these, and this is a free pattern on Instagram. I will link that as well. I still have to do the little black detail in the middle of the face here on this one, but I think they're so cute. I haven't played the game, but from what I understand, it's a pretty it's a pretty loved game. So I just thought this would be fun to bring to the markets and see how people like them. Stick them in a little jar, because I saw a picture that's how they are in the game, I think. Well, they're really cute, so I'm gonna bring those. And that pretty much sums it up what I've been doing in the last few weeks. I've really just been taking it slowly this summer. It was much needed, but I'm so excited to be back now. I have so many patterns that I want to make, that I want to share with you guys, and I still don't know what market I'm gonna do next after this small countryside market, but I'll keep you in the loop, and I always post on my social medias when I have a market upcoming. My name is Hook by Pats on Instagram and TikTok as well, if you wanna follow me there. But thank you so much for sticking around during this long summer break that I've been having, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will talk to you soon again. Have a great week. Bye.